Gaming.
I should just use that right there. just
It's been so long, bro. It's been like 3 months.
Yeah, I don't even know how to talk anymore.
all right.
I don't even know
How
if
do
I knew
we?
how to
How
talk
do we?
then.
How do we do this now?
I don't know.
We're so much closer now too, which is crazy. So like, we vibe more.
That's true. All right. Well,
yeah, we're
welcome
Babe.
back to another episode of Net Dick Gaming. Don't ask me what episode it is because I have no clue at this point.
it's episode 6.
Oh, there you go, episode 6.
6.
And if he's wrong, don't blame him because it's been like 2.5 months.
I'm pretty positive.
Yeah, I mean, we've obviously all kind of put this down for a minute and decided to pick it back up. I think last season, towards the end of the season when we stopped doing the pod, like both of you guys were working multiple days. You moved. I was working crazy, out of town, traveling a bunch. So it just kind of got set down. And then it was Portland, yeah. So it was just like, kind of was a good and bad time to put it down, right? It was like there's a lot that happened from then to now, but yeah, that's kind of a little touch up on where we've been and what we've been up to. Still doing our thing. We went to Worlds. I had a good time. I think you guys did too. We'll recap that a little bit and kind of give our opinions on the experience and what we think was good, bad, and indifferent. We'll talk about the closing ceremony. What's to come in the TCG. Some new goals that we have maybe for this next season. With Worlds being over, I think all of us really realized that like the next season's here, and I know it's been here for a little bit, but we'll definitely talk about that and maybe like what the future looks like for us. So. We'll start with Worlds. I rolled in on Thursday night and left Friday night. I had plans Saturday in town, so I had to leave. Had a really good time though. Saw some people, we saw some Fresno people. We saw Gazer there Thursday night and Friday. Saw Poke Duels. We had a good time. I don't know if you guys want to mention some of the stuff that we've done and what we did at Worlds.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, we rolled in Friday morning. Saw you for like 8 hours and then you bounced. And then we stayed Saturday, Sunday for the whole event. But it was cool. I mean, getting to see everybody. Like, obviously meeting Brian, FCBC owner. He was super cool, super generous guy. Putting a face to who he is was like pretty awesome. And then obviously like everyone else like from Fresno got to see Gazer and Evan and all the other guys. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I unfortunately missed the FCBC event. Some not feeling too great that night, so I decided to stop at home and kind of recoup before Worlds. I do regret it a little bit, right? Because like I'd love to see everyone meet and met Brian in person. I know we've talked a handful of times over Discord and stuff, but I'm glad that you guys got down there. It seemed like a pretty cool event. And then also, Nikki, who else did you meet at Worlds? Who'd you get to play a couple games with?
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I don't know if anyone's aware or familiar with Xavier Wolf, but he's like a pretty big like the rap scene, like underground rap, pretty much. But I've been listening to him since I was like, I don't know, 12 or 13, and having to see him there was like so bizarre because you would never expect like someone of his caliber being at like a Pokemon event. That seems so like, but then it kind of like makes you like, it's eye opening, right? Like the amount of like different people who actually like care about this game isn't just like us. It's like actual people like who might not be like your casual player, right?
Right.
Famous people like this too. So it was pretty cool seeing him. Yeah, we got to play a couple games. And then hopefully in the future, like we can play some more.
Yeah. I know you guys had talked about our local scene, and Xavier's not living too far away, so hopefully we see them at some cups or challenges in the near future. That'd be pretty cool. Sure. Would be definitely interesting to judge a cup or a challenge in Xavier Wolf roll up. That'd be kind of different.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, it would definitely be kind of crazy.
We probably keep it on the low because I know there's a lot of people in Bakersfield that like fuck with Xavier. So like it'd be kind of crazy if like He said he was coming to Bakersfield, then the cup just blew up. It was like 300 plus people at like a cup waiting for a signature or something.
Yeah, I don't know,
All the
man.
dudes, too.
We definitely have to keep it on the low and just let it happen naturally.
For sure.
But I don't know, Giovanni, you wanna talk about anything at Worlds? I mean,
Cool, man. I had a great time.
yeah,
Man, met so many creators, and I think my highlight, like, I don't, not to like glaze, you feel me?
yeah,
But meeting Jesse Parker was super cool. Like, cause like he was like the pioneer for like when I got in the game. You know what I mean?
He was
So,
such a normal dude.
super chill,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
super
Didn't
solid.
And then he didn't even act like he was in top 4 last year at Worlds. He just acted like a normal
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. You guys hear me say it often. The internet presence doesn't hear me say it as often, but man, like these top players, they're just people too, right?
Yeah.
Most of them, when you interact with them, they're just happy that someone's treating them like a normal person, you know. So if you walk up like that, a lot of the times they're just another person. They enjoy the conversation. So I'm glad you did get to meet Jesse though.
yeah.
I know that when
That
you
was
started,
definitely like on my bucket list for sure. I was like, check. You feel me?
yeah,
So got to meet Tord. Tord was cool. This is the craziest thing. I was like, it reminded me of that Kobe Bryant and Kanye West commercial. I don't know if you guys remember that, but dude, I asked him. I was like, hey, like, what do I need to do to like get better at the game? And he was like, just play.
Just play.
And I was like, but I play every day. And he was like,
Play more.
just play more every day. I was like, all right. So it was pretty
That's literally what like I've told you from the rip, right?
Yeah.
It's just like that's with anything, like any like
reps.
sport or
Yeah.
competition. It's just the more you play, the better you'll be at it. And you might not think you're good right now, but those 1,000 games you put in you're definitely better than the first game you played, right? And then
Yeah.
the next 1,000 games will be even better than the first 1,000 games you played, and that's just how it works. you know?
Right. Yeah, I definitely think like there's something to be said about that repetition, right? But then also like not wasted repetition. I think taking something from every game you play and figuring out like, okay, what did I do? Did I play to all my outs, or was there something I missed? Right? Like, because you can play 100 games a day, but if you're just playing and conceding and playing and not really thinking about why you lost or any of the lines, then it's a little different. But no, that's awesome. I'm glad you got to meet a couple of the pro players, and again, like meeting Jesse Parker, like for you is monumental, because when you first started, like you said, that was your person to watch and kind of see, especially as you're playing a lot of Miraidon, right?
And it was cool because it was like at the time nobody was really playing Miraidon. Like I was the only Miraidon in town. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like having somebody to like look up to, that because you couldn't find any like lists or anything like that. Like it was very rare. I think it was like Sneaker Talk had a list that I followed for a little while. But other than that, like Jesse Parker was like the fucking pioneer for sure.
Right.
So super cool, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, and then I mean, we went to the Pokemon Center. That was a mission in its own, man.
I'm not gonna lie though, like the experience going to the Pokemon Center, like all the cool stuff before it. I mean, obviously not the lines. The lines were a little much, but I mean, getting in there and like, it was pretty sick.
Yeah, there's not much they could do about the lines, right? Because like again, you're groups of 4, and you're trying to fill every hour, right? So like, I heard the first day was pretty brutal, but when we went, I felt like it was pretty well organized.
It
Right?
wasn't terrible.
It wasn't that.
Yeah, but you are right. Like seeing the Pokemon Center and experiencing that was awesome. I think I blacked out in there because I blinked and my bag was
Are you
full.
wearing the hat right now?
I am wearing the hat right now.
It's
Yeah.
so fire.
But yeah, I blinked and my bag was full, man. And I spent
Literally.
a lot of money, but I also budgeted for it, right? So I was like, all right, I want to keep it at like $500, and I came in just below $500. So
I didn't budget at all. I was like, you know what? I wasn't even planning on going in. You're like, no, we got a spot, let's go in. And I was like, okay, I'll probably just like look at a few things. Dude, we walked out, my bag was full. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, didn't you got a backpack after saying when we walked in you didn't want a backpack, right?
Got 2, dude.
Yeah.
And like me, like I just bought everything I wanted, and then I got all the playmats and all the deck boxes, and like I started filling my bag with all the dice, and I was like, nah, I don't need the dice. But then the backpack was cool because it's like the first world, so I I wanted to get that bag, and then the bag and like the playmats were special, right? Like you can only find them there, and then they're gonna be so much more later. So I just not for resale purposes, but I don't want to have to buy them for more prices. Like so
Right,
more
right.
later.
Especially since you were at the event and had the opportunity to buy them. It's like buy them now, and that way you're not paying. 3-4 years from now, you're not paying. A couple $100 for them.
Yeah,
So,
100%.
yeah. I know I'll be using all the stuff I bought. I bought a lot of stuff, but I've already opened a bunch of it and got it in rotation. I definitely had a lot of fun doing that. Other than that, I mean, dude, like the overall layout of Worlds, having like the food trucks out there was awesome. Like just so convenient, you just break away from the chaos for a minute, go sit down, grab a bite to eat. Like, it was just nice instead of having to leave the venue and then come back and do all that.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, there was a little controversy. I don't know if you guys saw. Did you see the player got his bag stolen?
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah, well, we were there. Like Duels talked about, like Duels was talking about it.
Yeah, we were with Duels in the museum, and they were talking to them about it. Apparently, the person who stole the bag got arrested and charged.
As he should.
All over TikTok.
because they got caught trying to sell the deck and everything. I don't know exactly what. I couldn't really hear on TikTok like the raw conversation, but he's trying to sell something for $10. And
crazy.
And
they're like, nobody's selling this for $10. Nobody's selling this.
Right. So, but I'm glad that they got caught. Like we don't condone stealing, and it sucks too because that person was competing and couldn't compete because the bag was stolen and it had their deck in it. So if you're a competitor and you don't have your deck, you just have to drop from the tournament. So that's very unfortunate, but I am glad that in the end that person got caught. So but yeah, other than that, dude, I mean, I had a great time. You guys stayed for Sunday? Did you guys go to the
arena?
The arena? No.
Nah. So like that was our plan originally, right? Like we stayed up, or like that's why we stayed till Sunday. Like we were talking about it Saturday. We're like, might as well just stay, like to experience the arena. Like that'd be super cool. And then we got a hotel Saturday night, like last minute, like at midnight. Got to the hotel, stayed in the hotel, and it was like 9 a.m. And me and Bonnie were just like, nah. Like we were so tired. Like all the walking you do and like even just like talking, bro. It's like the quietness and the peace and just in the hotel room is just so nice. We just overslept.
Yeah.
And bro, we had a tournament, like the standard tournament, like not a pod, like the standard tournament at like 12. And we left the hotel at like 11:15, 11:20 or something like that. Drove to the event and they changed the whole parking situation. No longer in the garage. They changed all the parking to like the Disney, what is it called? The Disney, like downtown Disney?
Downtown Disney.
Yeah, downtown Disney parking lot. And it took like 40 minutes, bro, to get to this. Like we were stuck in traffic for like 40 minutes. And it's like, it was like dead serious, like 11:58, and we just parked the car, and we're probably like a 10-minute walk away from the venue, and we're like, oh, we're gonna lose round one. And then me and Vonnie just started running. We literally ran from the parking lot all the way to the venue, and I just sat down. He ended up hit Jordan round one.
That's funny.
Bakersfield.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Hit Jordan round one from Bakersfield.
Drive all this way to hit a local. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then I hit someone else, but like I was sweating. I was wearing a hoodie. I was just sweating and just like over it already. But it was a cool little event. That was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, but we didn't get to see the
arena. Dude, I heard that it capped on the amount of people going in. So then there was like a bunch of people that just couldn't go in. Like they had to go back to like the main convention center and watch like the closing ceremony from there. Because they had it like on the main ceremony screens as well, But that's crazy to me. Like, you go down there expecting to be able, like, they sold spectator passes. They know how many people are going to be there. It's like, how did you not think all these people were going to want to be in that arena? So, but it does show like Pokemon's growing, right? And that's not a bad thing. So, with that being said, though, I saw that Worlds next year, they're pre-selling tickets next month.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I said, dude, I don't even get a full 30 days for a break for this, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
And then I'm just gonna buy it because I did enjoy the experience, and
Yeah.
I don't want to miss San Francisco. Like
So what happens if I buy this ticket
then you
and
make
then I
Worlds.
make Worlds?
they refund you.
I just-
It's in the writing. It's in writing. They refund you.
All right. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. My thing
I
is
plan-
like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I want to go, but like, dude, like, there's a bunch of people that just aren't going to be able to do it because of, like, they just got back from Worlds Anaheim, right? They just spent a bunch of money. Like, now you're going to throw another $200 on that or whatever, right?
I mean, hopefully it's just $100. It was $100 for like the 3-day pass, like the weekend thing.
No, it's more. It's more. It's early bird is $120. If you buy it now for the, I think the weekend and the downtown experience, I think it's $120, and then $180 if you buy it later. Could be wrong on that, but it is a little more. So
I mean, I'll just pay the $120. Get over with.
yeah, I don't know. I'm still on the fence. Like, I might just roll the dice and say if they got them later, they got them later, right? Because like,
Yeah, well, I'm making Worlds this year, so I'll just get it refunded later. You know.
fair.
That's the goal. That's
Yeah,
the goal.
and you're gonna make Worlds, and then I'm just gonna piggyback off of your.
Yeah, of course. You just have it, dude.
Yeah, your spectator badges, you know. So that's the plan.
Well, I mean, if I make Worlds, I have 2 invites, right? So or
Yeah.
4.
I think it's
I can invite 4 people.
I
Yeah.
think. So that's what I'm saying. I'll just piggyback on that, you know. But no, I mean, other than that, I think San Francisco's gonna be cool. And if I can't go, then I will just, I know there's gonna be a bunch of people from Bakersfield going, so I'll just be like, hey, let me send you money for whatever mat you don't want, just because.
Yeah, fine.
Just because.
The experience. Like, I want to know what the downtown event is. Like, that sounds super sick.
Yeah,
Pokemon XP.
I also just don't really like downtown San Francisco. Like.
Yeah, I mean, I've never really explored San Francisco. But
well.
Anything to do with Pokemon, bro, it like brings out the kid in me. So like whatever.
I get that. I've walked around downtown. I drove around downtown San Fran, and it's fine. But like, I can imagine the amount of people that were at Worlds, and then that downtown area. I don't know. Seems like chaos, but I still look forward to it. I mean, either way, it falls on my birthday weekend, so like the 28th through 30th, like Championship Sunday is on my birthday. So
that's pretty sick.
Yeah. So
your birthday's the 20th?
No, the 30th.
Okay.
Yeah.
The 30th.
30th of August. Yeah. So.
Oh,
coming up, dude.
Yeah. So Championship Sunday next year at Worlds, because it's the 28th, 29th, and 30th. Championship Sunday is on my birthday. So.
That's fine. Oh yeah.
We gotta celebrate
really
your birthday
nice
this month, dude.
for your birthday.
Huh?
We gotta celebrate your birthday this month.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm just getting old. We'll go flip cards somewhere. It'll be fine,
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, go to like Game
Okay.
Haven and then just like have a little party.
Yeah. What'd you say, Giovanni? What'd you say about my birthday in Worlds?
It'd be cool to like celebrate there, like
That's true.
playing.
Yeah.
But
One of
we
us
can
on
get
the
you
big
some
stage.
cupcakes or something. Yeah, you know
One
what I
of us
mean.
on the big stage.
Imagine you win on your birthday. That's crazy.
Imagine you lose on your birthday. That's crazy.
How much do you win? 20K? I think you'll be
30,
alright.
yeah, 30K, yeah.
30K.
After
take
taxes,
it.
like 25, 24.
And more than that, my friend, or less than that, my friend. Your taxes are a lot higher on those because it's a substituted income. So,
Dad's coming out.
yeah.
The dad's
So it's like almost 50%. So you'll get like, you probably get like 20K, 18K.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, dude.
And they might actually 1099, so you just have to pay it later. To be fair, I don't know how Pokemon does it, but they might just send you the full amount, and then you have to pay taxes on it.
How old are you turning this year?
31, yeah, 31.
That's not even bad, bro.
That's bad,
that's like
dude.
really good. That's actually really. I thought you were. I thought like you're like way more successful for like a 31-year-old than like a lot of my friends, which is like pretty cool.
Not at
Like a
this,
whole
I'm not
family
successful at
has-
this game, dude. This game is tragic.
Repetition, dude.
Yeah, true. That is my fault. I actually posted on Twitter earlier.
I know.
It's like,
you just
dude,
don't play enough.
I don't play enough, and I don't grind enough. I don't know. Maybe the megas will bring it back out, but we'll see.
Hey, that sticker set that we got though was kind of wild. When you sent The picture?
Dude,
I got the
it
same one.
was.
Just grab them?
Yeah, I got the same one.
It was, dude.
What the?
So,
Bro, that is insane.
so what
what?
the first
So
one
here's
said,
context.
said
Here's
what?
context. We're sitting. We all got food. All three of us got food.
Yeah.
We sit down, and this like girl was sitting across from us. She was like super cool, talking about like how she's here for Unite from like the Philippines or whatever. And like before she left, she gave us like a sticker pack, which has like some cards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the stickers are like, this is the sticker it shows you, right? Super cute, right? It's super cute.
What does it say? You
It
put your hand
says,
behind it.
it's okay to ask for help, right?
Yeah.
It's okay to ask for help, but you can't see the sticker behind it.
Yeah,
right?
mine said you're not a burden. Mine was a mammo swine.
Yeah.
It said you're not a burden.
Well, the sticker behind it is Mega Mewtwo, and it says murder is okay. Like that is just insane.
Dude, I opened this pack. I opened this pack of stickers because I was gonna give them to my kids, right? Like, I was like, oh, there's probably some cool stuff in here. I open it and I'm like, this first sticker is cool. And then I look at the second one. I'm like, oh, well, I can't give that one to my kid to put on her water bottle to take to school. Like,
Yeah, it's insane, bro.
I just
What?
laughed.
I'm
like,
still in shock. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's what? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, because they're, like that little cute little sticker thing. They're handing that to children, bro.
yeah, that's fine.
And the parents are just like, oh, that's cute. Here, you can have it.
It's almost like a creepy pasta, right? Like all these kids, like I think like my my niece and nephew, like they're super into like that creepy stuff. That's like
Yeah.
on the edge of being like kind of sus, but like
Yeah.
it's creepy.
Yeah, it's very trendy right now for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I laughed, dude. I had to send it to you guys whenever I
glad you
saw
did.
it. Because I was like, what is this? Like, I'm dead, dude. Like, there's no way this is the second sticker. Because the first one comes off, it's like, oh, you're not a burden. Like, you go, you know? And the next one's like, murder's fine. I'm like, what in the heck? So,
Jesus.
but yeah, dude, other than that, so you guys, what time did you guys leave Sunday?
We had fun. I ain't gonna lie. Me and Vonnie left the venue like when the ceremony was over.
Yeah.
Or not even. Like we left when TCG finals were over.
Okay.
And then we drove all the way to Bear Cave TCG. Shout out them. Shout out Corey. Just checked out the shop. Was chilling there. We were looking for some cards because we're going low rarity this season.
Yeah.
So like selling all of our high rarity stuff, going low rarity,
You
preparing
have
for the
to if you're
season.
gonna. Yeah, you have to if you're gonna
Yeah.
play that competitively. Like, well, you don't
Yeah.
have to, but it's just like if you're gonna
It's more
change
convenient.
decks or if you're gonna build a bunch of
Yeah.
decks, yeah.
More convenient and like saves money, right? So we can save more money for events and stuff like that. So it just makes more sense. We stopped there and then we got McDonald's and drove home. I think I got home at like 9. I dropped him off at like maybe 8:45, 8:30.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
So
was cool,
did you guys watch the closing ceremony
Oh,
after
yeah.
you got home
We watched it actually while we were driving home.
in the car?
Okay.
Yeah.
I was not holding my phone. I have a
Yeah,
dock
yeah.
in my phone and I was watching this. So
Yeah.
I docked my phone and we're watching it on YouTube. Super sick, right? Like
Yeah.
I really like how the performance happened. Like me and Vonnie were like low
It's like a
key,
halftime
almost in
show
tears.
almost, right? Like
Yeah, like exactly. That's
Yeah.
exactly what Vonnie said. It's like a Super Bowl. Like
Yeah.
me and Vonnie were like almost in tears because it's like almost like Adele walks out and it's
Yeah.
like, you know, it's like popping off. Like, oh, this is super cool.
Yeah.
Full blown orchestra is happening, and then like after that they brought the CEO of Pokemon out to like talk about the new upcoming stuff, and like all of it looks super interesting. And then they gave us some like glimpse of like the new megas coming up. So like
yeah.
Mega Charizard and Mega Dragonite, which is
So question though, and this is what I assume that all the Pokemon that showed on there, I assume it was showing the trainers Pokemon and the Mega Pokemon, right? Because if you looked at it like Zekrom, it had Mewtwo,
Right.
like a lot of the stuff now, and then it also had the Megas. But I'm wondering if there's any of that crossover going to happen. Is any of the others going to have a Mega?
Oh, Mega,
Yeah.
dude! Mega
So-
Mewtwo is gonna be a card. We were
Yeah.
talking about this.
Yeah, Mega
Yeah.
Mewtwo.
Well, I
That's
was
like a
thinking that.
staple, but
I was thinking that, but then like I rewatched it after we watched it because I was like, me and Nikki were geeking in the car. We're like, yo, there's gotta be a Mega Mewtwo. But then
Right.
like I rewatched it and I was like, hold up, these are all like the Team Rocket's Pokemon.
yeah, it's all the
like the
trainer
Zekrom
Pokemon.
and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. So they're just highlighting something that's already been done. Like I don't know if we're gonna get a Mewtwo, but I would be
No,
so
I-
excited if they did.
They have to, bro.
They always have, like Mewtwo. Anytime there's like a Mega set or like a variation to like Delta species, they've always thrown a Mewtwo in that's a lot of times playable, sometimes not so much. But I feel like it always helps sell the set. But then, like, you don't need help selling the set if you're printing Charizards in the set, right?
Oh, the Charizard's crazy.
Dude, let me see. I might have.
Bro, just so I'm assuming there's 2 different SIRs.
You guys can't
right?
see this, but I pulled up on the screen the Charizard for anyone on YouTube. So I pulled it up, like the artwork. Dude, the artwork is so clean looking.
So this is my thought, right? There's a regular Charizard or Mega Charizard EX.
Yeah.
And there's going to be an SIR Charizard EX. And then that Charizard that you're showing is going to be like the secret rare SIR. Like the crazy like one in every like 4 cases.
Yeah.
It's going to be so expensive. It's not even funny, bro. It's going to be like the chase of the chase cards.
It is so dumb. That, and I do like, so I was questioning whether they were going to put the Japanese text on, like the old megas.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And I was so conflicted. I was like, dude, I really hope they do, right? Because I personally like it. But I feel like the way that text look, because it's not just over like on the SIR or whatever they're going to call it, right? It's not just over like the middle of the card. It's like arching over the Pokemon, and it looks like so clean, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, on the old ones, like when they first dropped, I was like, "Wait, this is super sick." And I don't know if you've seen like the Japanese version of those Mega cards, but the Japanese lettering is English.
Yeah,
it's not Japanese. So like in Japan, it's I don't know what the translation is. I think it's like Inferno something, like Inferno. Yeah, Inferno Hex or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And that's what it's gonna say Inferno Hex in English on the Japanese card, and then you have the American card that says, in Japanese, which is super cool.
I think that's cool too, because it kind of like meshes the 2 cultures together. Like it's like another way to like bring people together. I think that's really cool too.
For sure.
100%.
You know what we didn't do at Worlds that I was thinking about after? We should have went and just walked through the trade area. That's one thing we didn't do. I don't know if you guys did it the next day or not, but like I'm just curious because I saw a bunch of pictures. There were people trading like play mats and stuff from different years of Worlds. Like there was a bunch of stuff there that I was like, man, we should just went through just to see it. You know what I mean? Even if we didn't have trades on us, we should just walk through. It's like just cool to see what people bring to these venues.
I don't know if you got to see that 3rd stage. Like if you looking at the venue, it's all the way to the left. Me and Vonnie got to see it. I think it was day 3, like on Sunday, and bro, it was like a game show.
Okay.
Like a huge stage, and it was only a game show. Huh. And like there was a huge audience out there with a main stage, and I think they picked out people from the crowd to go up there, and they would win prizes. And all the questions were like Pokemon related. And me and Vonnie were sitting in the back, and they would do a question, and I'd answer it. I'd be like, yeah, that's definitely the answer. And then it was. And Vonnie was like, okay.
How do you know this? Yeah.
But it's like I've been playing Pokemon for so long. Like all these questions, like
Well, that's what. Also, that might have been where they had. I saw that Real Break Nate, Super Duper Danny, and a few others did like merchandise reveal for Pokemon Center, like the website coming up. Maybe that's where that happened because I didn't see that anywhere, but I saw pictures of them doing like merch reveals.
I know we were next to it. We were like next to like the gallery and like the museum. It's literally like behind there, or.
Oh, so we just didn't walk further down that day when we were all there.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
It's so like low key, like you wouldn't even know unless you walked up there.
Yeah. But so are you guys excited for Megas? I know it's like the 3 prize debate. So I started playing again during 3 prizers. So like for me, it's like, oh, okay, like this is just going back to what I was used to when I started. But I mean, Nikki, I know you've been playing for a while, and like Giovanni
it's just like the Megas. It's like. People are always so worried, like, oh my god, it's going to make the game so much faster, but it's really not, because if you play those decks, you're already aware of like the risk you're taking of playing a 3-prizer deck,
right?
But it's not like your attacks are like aren't insane. Like Charizard attack is 90 times,
right?
You know what I mean?
That's
so
4 energy, how much is that?
Yeah, it's 360, yeah. And dude, I reread that card, the Oricorio. At first, I thought it was once per turn.
No, it's as often as you'd like.
As often as you like, bro. Just SER 4 energy back, throw it on Charizard.
Yeah, just swing in. Yeah.
Chien-Pao's coming back.
Yeah, that's what I put in our Discord, was like, oh, it's a power creep Chien-Pao. That's what it is. Like, it's Chien-Pao with power creep, right? Like.
Oh, but Chien-Pao is coming back.
Oh, you think to counter Zard?
Yeah, it's got to be Chien-Pao, right? I mean, Chien-Pao is like kind of good, like It's like okay.
So I mean,
It's crazy. I just want to point this out. I told Nikki this, bro. I told him. I was like, bro, I want to get this SIR Shen Pao because I don't know why, but this deck's gonna come back. There's no way it won't, right? And here we are.
I mean, it might not come back, right? Like,
well, depends on rotation, right? Like,
it might not come back, but like,
Yeah.
it's only coming back if like Mega Charizard's like a crazy good deck.
And I think it will be.
yeah, I think it will be. I don't know. I'm excited though because you've got Mega Gengar, which we've seen. It's like, oh, you just take one less prize for any dark Pokemon you knock out. Like, dude, that manipulates the prize game.
Yeah, but you couldn't play it with the Mega Charizard because Mega Charizard's fire.
No, but you play with regular Charizard right now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You
That would be
know?
the move.
Yeah.
Or
Like,
go
imagine
zero
having to swing
prize.
330 on a Mega Char or on the Charizard right now and taking one prize for it.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
Yeah.
like, I mean, and given it's a stage 2 Gengar, so you have the rare candy, but if you're playing Charizard, you're already playing rare candy.
Let's play Grand Tree,
Then
bro.
that's when you
Yeah, that's
target,
true.
right? Like you target the Charizard, whatever. You take the one prize and then target the Gengar next, right? And
No,
then
but
you
the
go
Gengar's
back.
still,
On.
The
no,
Gengar
but the
still
Gengar's still
surprises
too.
because it's dark Pokemon,
But it's Mega.
but it's
What?
dark. It's a dark type,
Yeah.
so its
It's not
ability
worth.
says
So it doesn't even matter. Like it's not worth 3 prizes.
nope.
No, so if you kill Gengar, it's only worth 2 prizes.
So is that
Forever.
the best Mega?
I don't know. I mean,
It seems
Maybe.
okay.
yeah.
I mean, you're never attacking with it if you play it with Charizard. 'Cause it needs
Right.
dark energy.
It's you're playing it as a support Pokemon in Charizard. Now I do think it'll be its own deck, especially if like Mega Gardevoir becomes popular. Then like Mega Gengar is going to be the counter, right?
I also don't think. I think Gardevoir is still a superior deck, and I was talking about this with Vonnie yesterday. I think you just still play Gardevoir how it is, and then instead of Bravery Charms, you just throw in Lux Capes, and then more counts of Bravery Charm. I mean, more counts of Drifloon. And then you can just hit everything, and
Yeah.
who cares if you're taking a 2 prize on a
Yeah, because you're taking a 3
I don't know.
prize essentially,
Yeah,
unless it's
what's-
Gengar.
what's-
Yeah.
yeah, like what's the point? So Lux Capes just seems like the better play. You drop 7 energy on a balloon.
Yeah, and I guarantee there's going to be people that play around the Luxscape, and it's going to cause a lot of confusion. Like, this is me and my judge outlook coming. There's going to be a lot of judge calls for someone playing Tower and then knocking out the balloon and trying to take 2 prizes for it. Like, it's just going to happen. Like, they're
No, for sure.
they're gonna
And then
jamming
we'll
Tower and then try to take 2 prizes because of it. It's like, well, no, you shut off the tool. So yeah, I don't know. I'm somewhat excited. We'll see how it plays out. I'm just so tired of Gardevoir formats, dude. Like, that shit's just killing me. But I don't know. I'm still excited. Megas seem fun. So nothing.
No, for sure.
Nothing we haven't been through before, I guess.
I'm gonna play Charizard. I don't even care if it's bad.
Dude, it's
I'm
cool.
fun.
It's cool. Like, the artwork's cool. 90 times, like, that just forces, if the Mega Charizard is playable, that forces all the Scarlet Violet era pretty much out. Because you're just, 3 energy knocks out so many things. Like, just like,
Yeah, bro, and like, it's actually just insane.
yeah.
Because is the Lucario only bench Pokemon or any Pokemon?
I think it's any. Let me see.
If you have a Mega in play, right?
As
So
often
have
as
to
you
have a
like
Mega.
during your
As long as you have a
turn,
Mega
if you have any Fire Mega Evolution Pokemon EX in play, you may use this ability, attach a basic fire energy from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. Your bench fire
It
Pokemon.
has to be benched.
And then discard
Oh.
any amount, but it doesn't matter because Charizard's discard any amount of fire energy from your Pokemon, not this Pokemon. So,
Yeah, I'm just saying. So like, you need to be able to get something out of the active. You probably just play like Latias, and then you promote Oricorio, and you attach the 4 energy to Charizard, retreat, promote Charizard,
no,
swing.
you don't even need it on. That's what I'm saying because Charizard says any of your Pokemon. So you just
No, I know, but you still need to attach to Charizard. You still need 2 energy.
Yeah, but
Like,
if you
that's
play
the
the
reason
other,
why.
yeah, but if you play the other Charizard, you play the regular EX.
I don't think you would.
Yeah, maybe not.
Because you already have the energy Excel. You would just play like Latias, and like,
Dude,
like a
imagine if
high count of
Magma Basin was still in format.
nah, fuck. Oh my god. I mean, it wouldn't matter. I was gonna say like,
Like
you can do like
Welder Magma Basin.
like Volcanion, and then just after
Oh,
Mega
yeah.
Charizard dies, you promote Volcanion, but like Charizard swing for fucking
Yeah,
1,000,000 damage. That does not matter, bro.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'll definitely. I think we're gonna see for the first time in a long time. We're gonna see like a standard EX cost $20 a copy again.
Yeah, I mean, but then like and that falls back on Pokemon. That like they need, if they see this deck's like doing really well, they need to release like promos for this card.
True.
And they've been pretty good at
that. They have been pretty good, but I'm saying like set release is gonna be chaos.
Yeah, bro. If I pull that Charizard, I'm gonna retire.
I mean, hey, why not? So, but I don't know, dude. Speaking of like, I guess the megas and everything that's coming up, new season. What's your guys' goals for the season? I don't know who wants to start, but give me a couple goals for the season.
You can go first, Nick.
I'm gonna quote my homie Mikey. Just win.
Just win. Yeah.
Just win. Nah. I mean, I think realistically, like my goals are what they were last season, but it just improve. Like I'm already making the step of playing in more events. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone by like getting coaching, because at some point, like the past like 2 years, I felt like I was uncoachable. Like I played for so long, but like it's just not true. Like I've played for so long, but I haven't played competitively for so long. Like I've played like locally and like casually for so long.
Even Kobe had a coach.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like taking me out of my comfort zone, getting coaching. I'm already spending all this money to travel and hit these events. I might as well just take the extra step and, like being as best as I can be.
Yeah.
And with that being said, like helping out my teammates that are also trying to make worlds. So like whatever knowledge I learned from coaching, if I can take notes from that and take notes from like, anything else, give them that knowledge. And then I think I would be happy if at least one of us made worlds. Because I mean, that's just like our testing group.
Yeah.
And like
I feel really accomplished. Cycle, right? Like if one of us makes it, that's the whole team's effort, right? Yeah. Because we all really try to work together. So
100%.
What about you, Giovanni? What's some of your goals this season?
Definitely. We're gonna play at more. Like I'm already got like the next 6 events like lined up for like where we're gonna go. So just placing high. Like I try to max out the cups and challenges, and then see where it goes. See how we do in Pittsburgh, and then go from there.
Nice.
I don't know. I'm excited. I see myself being capable of making worlds.
Yeah.
And I know, like, I don't know. You gotta kind of be like overly optimistic, right? To like even consider like playing at that level.
It's a huge goal.
Yeah, a huge goal for sure.
But it's super realistic.
Yeah, I've only been playing for a year now. You know what I mean? So like, if I can like do that in like my first real competitive season, like I think I'd be pretty happy. But even if I just like honestly, I think the first step is day 2. Like we'll start there.
Yeah, start there for sure. That's where I'm at. That, and I want to post more content. Like I think for me, it's not so much about the world's grind. I don't think, like, if I'm being 100% honest with myself, I don't think I have, well, not the discipline, but I don't think I have the time needed for the discipline it would take to chase a world's event, right? Like personally, between like work, wife, 2 kids, like that's just really tough for me personally. But I mean, never say never, right? Like I show up to one of these regionals and do well, that changes the whole outlook.
Right? In a regional.
Yeah.
So even if you top 64, it kind of puts you in that mindset, like, okay, well, if I can do it here, I can do it the next event, and then you can continue to grind,
Yeah, so I mean, like, as it sits right now, though, I think, like, the content grind's more so what I'm going to focus on this year. Obviously, like, the cups, challenges, regionals, I'm going to try my best. I'm a competitive person. I want to do as, good as I can. But I definitely think, like, just picking the phone up and recording more is going to be something I focus on, personally.
Sure.
You know what's crazy? It's not that hard. As hard as it is, it's not that hard once you build like the muscle memory to do that. Because like I post every single day, so I'm recording every single day, and like I've kind of gotten, because what do they say? They say 90 days. It takes 90 days to create a habit.
21 days.
What is it?
21.
21 days. Yeah, 21 days to create a habit, and like now finally I'm in that habit now. So like you can definitely do that, bro.
Yeah, 21 days. 21 days is a habit. Make or break a habit. 21 days.
Make or break a habit.
Yeah.
21 days, dude. That's all it takes. Just think about it that way. Like, that's what, 3 weeks? 3 weeks of posting consistently every day. Like, even if it's short form content, it doesn't even matter. You can just be like, hey, guys, this is what I thought about today, or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
well, I think that's something I want to focus on too. I don't want to be like copy paste, right? I just want to kind of like basically yell at a camera and be like, "This is who I am." You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for sure. Yeah. You got a lot to say, and I think a lot of people would enjoy hearing that too.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, so that's my goal for the season. That, and I mean, again, I want any event I go to, I want to do the best I can. But like realistically speaking, I think like maybe even judge a regional. I think that'd be cool. Like, you know, you guys show up, you guys are playing, I can go, judge, and the first one they'll probably put me like side events or like play lab or something, which is totally fine. But I think that experience too would be cool, like the other side of the regional. Sure. So maybe I'll try that this year too. I know there's some people locally that do it. So maybe I'll dabble in that a little bit. So
yeah, sounds fun.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, I still get to be like around the team, around you guys, like you guys are traveling, like before and after events, I'm still there, So, so I mean, with that being said, what's ahead for us? So, what is your? I know you said you had like the next 5-6 events planned.
Well, we're all booked and ready to go for Pittsburgh. We booked the hotel, booked the flights. It's just grind time. Like the next 4 or 5 weeks, just figuring out what deck we're gonna play, figure out like the meta after Worlds. Really like gather in like 2 weeks prior on like what deck we're really set on, and then just focus on matchups at that point. Like I know like I think we're like within the group of 3 of us that's like competing.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 5 decks probably that like we're really considering. Like obviously Dragapult, Dustsnore, Gardevoir, Goldingo, Raging Bolt, and then
Control?
Typhlosion. No. I mean, it just gotta be like in my head, like Gardevoir, Dragapult, Dustsnore, and Goldingo are probably like my top 3s.
Right.
As of right now. Probably Goldingo and Dustsnore are probably like the ones I'm gonna be focusing on the most. I have the most reps into those 2.
Yeah.
And I think they're really good in the current meta. Gardevoir won, so obviously teching against that and trying to like focus on that matchup, because we're gonna probably see a lot of it. Peaking again.
For sure. It's gonna be out there again.
Yeah. So I mean, Goldingo has good matchups into Gardevoir and into Gardevoir's bad matchups. So I mean, people are gonna be playing to tech against Gardevoir. So I think we have a good shot of. If we hit obviously we have to hit good matchups regardless. But I think Goldingo's a good call.
There is some matchup roulette at any regional you go to, right? Like matchups. I mean, you can't control that. All you can do is pick the best deck for what you think the room's going to look like, and the pairings go up, and you just hope that they flip over something you're prepared for, right? As a Goldingo player prior, you just hope they don't flip over Cornerstone. If they flip over Cornerstone, you just go eat lunch. Like, like, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things. But what about you, Giovanni? Anything coming up for you, excluding obviously the regional?
Excluding the regional, I just want to like create more content. I feel like I'm gonna see a lot of people that I saw at Worlds in Pittsburgh, so that'd be cool to make some content with them. But yeah, definitely content heavy. I'm gonna keep trying to be as consistent as I have been. And also too, like what I wanted to start doing, I want to start like, I don't know if I'm there yet, but I want to start like, because someone at Worlds actually walked up to me and was like, hey, like, are you Giovanni? You know what I mean? And I was like, yeah. And he told me, he was like, that's cool, bro. Like I literally started playing Raging Bolt because of you. And I was like, wow, like I threw me for a loop. So having that like in my head now, I'm like, oh, maybe I should like try to like help players with my content a little bit more, you know what I mean, than I already do. I guess I don't really like give tips and tricks and stuff like that, but I definitely want to start to.
Bro, Giovanni's gonna roll up with meta glasses to record his matches, so you can voice over them later.
That'd be fire. Yeah, that might be the move.
You know what I mean? Because you just wear them, right? You have them recording.
Yeah, like kind of like, but can't they? Because it's like like phones and like watches and stuff like that?
At
Don't they like?
locals
You do it
though, like
locally. You do it
yeah, local. You
locally.
can't do it
Why
at
would?
regionals, but like locally,
All
nobody's
right,
gonna care. You know what I mean? Like
that's fair.
you
Yeah,
just
maybe
play
I should look into that.
and then voice over them later. Like, oh, I did this because like that way, newer players they're hearing your thought process, not just seeing your play.
Right, and then also too, like that would probably help me, like looking at
Yeah,
footage,
yeah,
like you know what I mean. So
yeah. Because you really see what you. I mean, because we all, like I said earlier, you think about what you did and what you could have done differently. But like when you actually see it, like, oh, I shouldn't have done this here, because you know the outcome of the
right.
game later, right? So it's like, oh, this one spot is what really cost me the game, you know?
Yeah,
So
it's not a bad idea. I might just have to invest in that
yeah,
for sure.
yeah. I was gonna say you don't wear glasses, but like Nikki and I, we'd have to get prescription ones to prescription meta glasses. They make them, but I don't know.
Do
That
they
one,
really?
yeah, they're expensive, right? Because like you're buying the meta glasses and then putting your lens in it, so
Fair.
crazy work. But we do have a what is it? We have a cup on the 20. What is
Got a
that?
bunch of events coming up, man. We have a cup. We have
Cup on the
a
24th.
cup on Sunday,
Yep.
then a challenge on Tuesday, then a challenge on Friday, and then a cup next weekend in Fresno. Damn,
Yeah.
dude.
So on the 24th, Game Haven. Shout out Game Haven. Game Haven Bakersfield. They have a cup running. I'll be the judge. A bunch of the team will be playing, and then the following Thursday, the 28th, there's a challenge there, and I'll also be judging that. Just trying to make sure that locally we have places that have events. So I, I'll fall on the sword and I'll judge you guys. You guys play and chase that world stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, anyone listening wants to come out, like I said, the cup on the 24th, challenge on the 28th. On Game Haven Bakersfield's website is all the pre-reg stuff, so you can go do that now if you wanted to. Yeah. Other than that,
Actually, still need to do that.
oh god, yeah. Well, that's what Dakota was also saying. He was like, maybe I'll do that later. I'm like, all right, dude. Like just don't wait till the last minute, because I think we can hold 32 with a couple more tables. Right now it's 24 the way it's set up, but Brock and Joseph over there said they can move the shelves inside up against the walls to create more play space. So yeah, 32 I think is what it's looking like this time around. So that'll be good. And then yeah, other than that, I mean,
32. How many? What's top cut look like?
it'll be top.
Top eight.
It'll be top 8. It'll probably be 5 rounds Swiss, and then top 8. Single elimination. Yeah.
Gotta go X2 probably, X2 might make it. 4-2.
4-2. Yeah.
Oh wait.
No, it'd be 3-2, 5 rounds. No, it'd probably, I don't know. Depends on how many it pops, right?
That'll be 6. 30 players should be 6
It's
rounds.
six rounds, yeah, because 4 to the 4th is 16. Yeah, it'll be 6 rounds,
Be 6 rounds. Yeah, 4-2 should make it.
and then top 8. Yeah, and kind of crazy. So the time rules do not start until after this cup. So it's still 50 minutes plus 3.
Don't play Guardy.
Yeah. So the time rules start in September. I gotta look at that exact date, but I know at the last challenge I ran, everyone was questioning me. They're like, "What do you mean? It should be +1?" And I'm like, "No, it's +3 until September." So, but yeah, should be good though, dude. So hopefully someone locally brings it home, and it's not any of the Fresno people picking on us down here.
What happened? Unless Mikey comes down.
Yeah, I'll tell Gazer to come down. Tell him to bring his crustal deck that he's been running everywhere up there. Yeah.
That doesn't even sound fun. So not even mention it to him, actually. Just drop this after Sunday.
Yeah, drop it after the event. No, he said that he's actually judging at a store up in Fresno.
Yeah, he was talking about that.
So he told me, he said, I'll finally be happy that you guys show up instead of having to play against you guys. And I started laughing at him. I was like, hey, we're not bad. It's fine. So, but yeah, other than that, dude, shout out to our sponsors, Game Haven Bakersfield. Obviously, we play there quite often. We really appreciate all that they do for us as far as like room support for our testing and just always keeping the doors open for us. Shout out to FCBC for the sleeves. Best sleeves in the game, in my opinion. So
Agreed. They have a promo going on right now. Buy 3, get a tube for free. So they have tubes now. So pretty cool.
Yeah, the playmat tubes. Yeah, buy 3 packs of sleeves, get the tube for free. So I don't know when that ends, but hopefully not before this podcast goes up. So, but yeah, definitely check them out. Thanks again for the CBC for the awesome sleeves. Really appreciate it. And other than that, check us out on all our socials. And yeah, you guys want to say anything before we head out?
Peace.
How is Guardy still winning, dude? What the hell is this?
Good luck, dude. Good luck. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate it. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.